Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Welcome back to another Loading Artist comic stream. How is everyone doing? Welcome back. Brand new week. Start of the new week. Good to see you all in the chat. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome. Sun pause alerts.
Bobby.
We got Plain Jane Yun. Thank you very much for the follow. Gonna have some fun in today's stream. See, I rhymed that. I didn't even practice that before, and I came up with that on the spot. Well, the CDPR lied to us. Just became a subscriber. CDPR, thank you very much for subbing. Hello, people, love your comics. Well, thank you very much, CDPR. Eh, Psychomanity 1,000 bits. I barely even begun streaming. Psychomanity is already giving us 1,000 bits. Hey, Greg, smash. What the hell is this? Oh god, I worry that when there's a link attached to a bit donation, the higher the bit count, the more worried I am about the link. Like, it almost feels like there's a higher cost attached to it. You know, it's gonna cost us all. But let's see. Okay, I'm gonna check this out. Hold on. I'm gonna actually pause the alerts again for a quick second while I go over here to the Firefox and see what Psychomanity wants us to look at. Alright, let's see here. Oh my god! Did I call it or what? Jesus Christ! This is the last thing I needed to see right now. Actually, not just the last thing, like the last 10 things I needed to see right now in today's so far so good stream. Completely shattered. Thank you very much. My god, that is quite the exquisite art here. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've been covering up some of it. Oh my goodness, I covered up this whole section here. Saved it for myself only. There it is. Thank you very much for returning Lola Bunny into, somehow, an even sexier version. This is actually the one they should have gone with in the sequel. Thank you, Psychomanity. Much appreciated. Unpause the alerts here as well. Psycho here, dropping the latest SCP. Yes. What does that stand for again? It's some sort of creepy, creepy penthouse. Psychomanity and resubbing as well. 50 months. I drew it with you in mind. I kind of hope so. If this just kind of came to your mind with no other like backstory or anything else, I'd be really alarmed. So yes, I would hope so. Thank you again, Psychomanity, for the 1,000 bits, the resub, and of course, my new wallpapers. My wallpaper for my mind. Every time I close my eyes. That's what it is. The wallpaper behind my eyelids. Thank you very much. I've even choking on my own saliva. It's making me salivate. Okay, let's move that out the way. Thank you again, Psychomanity. Oh my god. SCP, Sexy Creature Project. Oh, that's even better, Dak. That's even better. Welcome, Dak, by the way. And also, hey, and Nikitan8721, thank you for following. And, Frosty Slime, your VIP notification never popped up? Is that so? Eh? Did it not? I mean, I know it didn't, but why didn't it not? I don't know what that's about, Frosty Slime. Very alarming, but welcome back. I'll have to think about that, why that's not working. And Psychomanity was supposed to be a drawing Pokemon from memory, and Yo-Yo suggested Lopunny, and that just kind of happened in Solidolo. Oh, good god. What am I'm salivating. Salivating so much. It's coming out of my mouth. Oh my god. I go Psychomanity. And thank you to Power for the hydration. I think my camera's oversaturated again. Is it? Hold on. My two different screens have different saturation calibrations. Saturation calibration. It almost sounds like a... What's that rhyme? Sanitation, fabrication, salutation, masturbation. What's that limerick? I can't remember what it's called. Let's see. Let's see if I can drop down the... Oh, too far. Like this? Like this? I don't know. Then again, could also be your screen. Maybe your screen is more saturated. I don't know. I have no idea. I think this is about right. Oh my goodness. Let's see, what is this? What is it? Did you notice the little hat guy in the drawing? Did I notice? Oh, I see it. I see it. I'll show in a second. Hold on. Don't want to disturb Cole's resub with it. 46 months, which is statistically more than 2 months, but possibly less than 200. Both true. Both of these facts are true. Cole, spitting facts. Thank you very much. Number facts. Welcome back. And is the overlay smaller? The power? The overlay is smaller? I don't think so. You mean this thingy? Is this smaller? I don't know. You're all asking very strange questions. I don't know what the hell's going on. Here's Cole's VIP message. That's working. For Cole. They don't call me a mathematician for nothing. Thanks again, Cole. Oh, so yes, I see hat guy. Right there. Whoop. And the spider as well. Whoop. Boop, boop, boop. In the hands. Yes. It was always been my dream to be grasped in the hand of Lola Bunny. Excellent. Okay. Well, on that note, the predictions are for the panels are done, and let's see who is right and who is incredibly wrong. Digital Blob. Hello, Digital Blob. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Digital Blob. How's Planet Zoo going? No Planet Zoo today. Today is comic stream, and by that I mean literally drawing a comic, and by that I mean let me open up the comic and then reveal it for the first time. No one else has seen this, well, except Exo Comics, but no one else. Check this out. Okay, so everyone's got their panel predictions. That's a little number, the blue number next to their names. Let's see who is right and who is dead wrong. Gonna pause the music. Boop. Oh, okay. All right, let's see. How do I do this again? Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go. So, are the ants going for the poison? Don't you mean the boysenberries? Ah, right, yes. I mean the boysenberries. You know what? I'm not the biggest fan of boysenberry. Me neither. Kinda in the mood for strawberry. Me too. To the kitchen. wrong. Did the claps before the punchline. Oh, whatever. There it is. That is, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a lot of, that's 6 panels. Again, another 6. I am not seeing any 6s in the chat. Did anyone even win from this prediction? I don't know. 6 was your second guess, Tofu? That's why I always say, always second guess yourself. That's what it is. 2 people won. Oh my god, they must be big winners. Let's see. Continue music. Continue music. Why is this button not working? Whatever. Wait, I predicted 6 before the stream. I said ants have 6 feet, so 6-panel comic. And yet, Yoyoto, you didn't vote for 6 panels? The answer was right there. Let's see. Let's see here. Here are the winners. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what's this? Hold on, let me interact with this. We got Yuko and Eve both starting with the letter Y, which is interesting. Why? I don't know. But oh my god, look at these wins. Oh my goodness. Yuko only risking 200 bees. It's back 8,500 bees. I almost forgot to say 1,000. Just sounded like a terrible deal. Giving 200 bees, getting back 8.5 bees. 8 and 1 bee screaming in pain. And then the big winner, Eve, risking 420 Blaze It bees, winning back 18,236 bees! Alright. Now let's see. Okay, no one voted for one panel. Good. No one voted for two panels. Good. 3 panels. Coma code. Ouch. Oh dear. Coma code. 3 panel. 10,000 bees. Classic coma code. My condolences. 4 panels. Of course, the majority of you voted for this one. We got El Ganso, Vecino, Potatoes, etc., DePower, Mrs. Muffin, Fizzballs, Dower, and Cole. A respectable amount of bees being bet here, but unfortunately it was for naught. It was all lost. A lost cause. 5 panels. We got a bunch of people predicting 5-panel comic this week. We got Big White Bear, Yoyoda, Frosty Slime, Tofu, Quiet Artist, and Strike. Also very respectable guesses, but 100% wrong. And it was only these two that won. One big. Huge. And of course, no one voted for 7 panels, 8 panels, 9 panels. Definitely. Oh, no, I take it back. One person, Dak, was quite optimistic. I would do 10-panel comic this week, but not so optimistic, only risking 1 B, losing 1 B. Good job. Well played. Okay. All right. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, let's jump over to your paint and begin. There's something messy with my overlay. I don't know what's going wrong with the overlay. Something's weird. Ping High and tier 2 resub, 65 months. I don't get it. Load give. Thank you very much, Ping High. I load give. Wait, no. Damn it! I don't load give a fudge. I messed up that sentence like twice. Oh god, I could never be a stand-up comedian. I can't do the heckling, the counter heckling stuff. I can't do it. I would just, I would just, yeah, I would mess up on my words just like that. I'll say Super Tux, hello, hello, hello. Thank you very much for updating this week's comic reveals sketch clip. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. And hold on, let me just move this over here and then I'll look at the chat that I've missed. One sec. I'm just gonna put that there. Like right here. A little bit tighter. And zoom in here. Okay. Let's see. Let me look at the chat over here a bit. So thank you again, Ping High, for that tier 2 resub. Much appreciated. 65 months there. Scrolling up. Dak. So smash or pass? Oh, that cursed nightmare Lola Bunny? I mean, it's obviously a smash. What am I gonna do? How many opportunities am I gonna have to smash Lola Bunny? Even if she does look like the next SCP experiment gone wrong creature. Still counts. Let's see here. Scrolling down, Castelia, hey Tofu, hello, Yoda, of course, Dower, Toast Animates, hello, Dak, welcome back again, hello, Strike, Frosty Slime. I'm reading like past chat. Whoops, this is like way past. Wait, this is way past. Hey, Mr. Wiggly, hello, welcome back. The Power again, Toast Animates again. Digital Blob, hope you're well, sir. It has been going well. Thank you for asking. Hey, no worries. Thank you for coming by. I don't know if you've seen the latest additions to the loading zoo, but it's looking pretty cool. I have a feeling we'll definitely have a Planet Zoo stream this week. So not today, not tomorrow, but the day after that, the 3rd day, will be a Planet Zoo stream. I know we've got 6 panels going on here, but we can still finish this in 2 streams for the most part. And you'll see Velo. Congrats again on those big wins there from the bet. What's this? Going down. Okay, Celia. Greg, I was about to second guess myself, but now I'm not so sure anymore. I should. Classic conundrum there. Kel Renton, welcome back. Lishty17, welcome back. Great to see you. Rocky91, welcome back. Yoyoto, how's my shoulder? My shoulder's still a bit sore. Yesterday I was like, oh, it's feeling pretty good. But then I think I slept on it last night unintentionally. I don't know. I sleep on all sides. I'm like a terrible. You don't want to toss me in a bed because I don't stick to one side. I'm always flipping around, heads and tails, sides. You know, nothing I won't do. In the night. But so again, this week I'm going to be working on my other tablet, this Antics tablet, on the table, as to avoid any further shoulder crunches. I'm getting more and more used to it, so that's a good sign. And I'm going to have to get used to it when I eventually travel abroad, Japan or something. So I'm going to be using this overseas. So I may as well get used to it now. Potatoes, etc. Of course, hello, welcome back. We also have the comic code. When was the last time you did the 3-day comic? Oof. I don't know. I think it was before I started playing Planet Zoo. I think. I'm not sure. Strike even on your head. You sleep on your head. Everybody sleeps on their head. That's why they invented pillows. Let's see. What's this? Okay, Celia, Death Bulge be stealing your dialogue. What is this? Let me jump over here for a quick second. Death Bulge is stealing my dialogue here. How dare you? And Death Bulge has got a little bit of a, I don't know. What's it called? Is it schizophrenia? What's it called in Split? That movie, Split Personalities. Three different people talking, coming out of the same fish chair. Exactly, perfect. Jump back over here. Oh man, it is a warm ass day today. Can't believe how warm it is. Oh my, it's like it's literally June here. It's June 1st in New Zealand. Smack bang in the middle of the year, which is smack bang winter, because we have Southern Hemisphere, you know, we flip the seasons. And yet, I'm dripping. I'm dripping. Insane. It's supposed to be a thunderstorm this morning as well. I was very disappointed. No thunderstorm. There's like a warning and everything. I follow the New Zealand weather report on Twitter. They put out a weather warning for a big thunderstorm early this morning and stuff, and nothing. Oh. Cole, to be fair, you're sweating from Finn's drawing, though not the heat. Hey, I meant now I'm sweating from my pits, not just my crotch. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Yes, the pit sweat is definitely because of the heat. And tofu. It's been June here for a good part of May, and now also. What the hell does that mean? I don't know what that means. But onwards. Let's see. Let's do some work here, I think. Oh yeah, and feel free to submit your comic titles if you can think of any. Let's do first circle. I'll preemptively pause the alerts for a quick second here. Lower the opacity of the sketch. Make a new layer, character layer, and let's begin. Starting with this one, I'd say. Oh god. Wish me luck. Not the best. Not the best. First circle, to be honest. I don't really like the thickness. The thickness is very one note. There's no variation in that thickness. Also, it's actually too thick. When they're this small, it should really be a 20-point brush, not a 25. Let me just... Yeah, that's better. Okay, whatever. That's pretty good. Pretty good. And continue the alerts now. And also, what's this? Firefly putting out fires. Hey! Oh! Oh! Oh no! Sorry, one second. Hello? Yes, speaking.
Three, two, one. Prepare for battle. Dominating. Three, two, one. Prepare for battle. Dominating. Three, two, one. Prepare for battle. Dominating. Three, two, one. Prepare for battle. Headshot. Three, two, one. Prepare for battle. Headshot. Three, two, one. Prepare for battle. Headshot. Three, two, one. Prepare for battle. Congratulations, you are the winner. Three, two, one. Prepare for battle. Headshot.
All right, hello. Okay, hold on. Let's get back to work. Thank you very much for I mean, blah 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 blah. Thank you very much for waiting. Uh, it was incredibly hard talking on the phone while underwater, but thank you anyway. And yes, apologies for that. It was the bank. They were gonna. I didn't expect them to call this soon. I thought we were gonna arrange a time to. The last thing I talked about with the bank was to schedule a time to have a phone call, and then now they're just calling me out of the blue. But whatever, it's all good. Also, it's not a scam. In case you're wondering, like, oh god, Greg is gonna get scammed because he's just telling information to anyone that calls him, bank information of all things. But no, it's all good. It's just this thing and whatever. Oh man, what a load off. I had to try and find the information that he wanted and yada yada yada. But finally got it all done. Should be fine. Oh. It's on Posy Alerts. Crazy Cow Sky, hello. Popping in for a sec. Hello. Probably popped in while I was BRBing there, so I'm not sure if he's still here, but hello anyway. And thanks for dropping by. And we also have Aeoliz. Aeoliz, 25 months with that Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Welcome back, Aeoliz. Welcome back. Let's see here. Oh no, I didn't delete last week's titles. That's true. I didn't delete. Yeah, I didn't delete last week's titles. You're right. Should be actually a good thing because then it stops people from typing in the same old resolutions.txt stuff. But if you really want to add resolutions.txt again, spending those, I don't even know how many bits it is. Bees, not bits, bees. God, it's confusing. Epic Rays on TTV, thank you for following. You really want to spend your 500 byte? You're spending 500 bees typing in resolutions.txt. Oh my god! You know what? I'm not even gonna delete the old titles. I'm gonna let you guys.
Get back to work.
I'm gonna let you guys struggle and figure out how to get past the duplicate filter. And now I gotta work. We only have done one circle in this comic. Oh god. Oh god. I can't draw either. Oh god. I hate this. No, it's terrible. What am I doing? I'm almost flustered. Eh. I don't know. I don't know about that at all. Thank you very much for the focus there. Clock. Hey, Clock, good to see you again. I'm not a big fan of these eyes. These are not my kind of eyes here. This is not too good. I mean, it's okay. Something about this. I'm getting, again, it's not my usual tablet. So don't judge me. I need to get into the groove of things. It's just not really what I want it to look like, is all. My god. Okay. My god. The struggle is real. 6 panels as well. Oh my god. Epic Raise, and what program is this? Tofu's got you back there. It's Clip Studio Paint. And if you use that link, that little bit.ly link, then if you buy it through my link, then I get a little commission on that. Just letting you know. Let's see here. Yeah, I gotta, you know, I really should start with, like, not the first panel, but some middle panels so that it's not so apparent that I'm still warming up in the first panel, because the first panel is quite important. It's like the first thing that, especially Instagram people, will see before they swipe to the next one. So it's really got to be the best looking panel. So I'm really doing myself a disservice by starting with the first panel and making all these terrible, terrible mistakes in the line art so early on. So I'll try anyway. Oh, geez. Rocky91, you really should be sleeping? Me too. I need to get more sleep, I think. I get so, my ears are so super sensitive to just the slightest sound, and it's not really ideal for living in the city, because I mean, you can't really expect pure silence in the city. So that anything I hear, it's like, it's all I can think about, and it takes me forever to get to sleep. I mean, last night I was even like, man, there's this bass going on, it's just like, doof, doof, doof. And then I realized it was my heartbeat. So, yeah, even my heartbeat is too loud. So I gotta figure out some way to suppress that. Can't sleep with that. Hey, Anaria, welcome back. And JC Pelosa as well, welcome back. Good morning, everyone. Fine here. Nothing weird is going on with me today. I'll just sit here and watch the stream. Well, that sounds very ominous and suspicious. But hey, welcome back, JC Pelosa. I hope you enjoy today's stream. Whoops. Yeah, this tablet. Oh my god. I know it was a poor blacksmith blames his tools, but luckily I'm not a blacksmith. So yeah, this tablet is just driving me nuts. It's a tablet's fault that I'm not drawing very well. I'm getting better. In fact, I think it's something to do with my desk layout. Maybe because the microphone's here now, I gotta move everything further up. Maybe that's what the problem is. I'm too hunched up over here. Hey, quiet artist. All those easy tips for improving mental health, like sleeping well, drinking water, eating enough food, actually work. Took me a while to figure that one out. Hey, quiet artist. Well, I'm glad that that's working out for you. Definitely. This reminds me, I need to take my vitamins again. Especially vitamin D. A lack of vitamin D is like causes sadness. You need that D. And especially because of my aversion to the sunlight, I always try to avoid the sun. Because most people get their vitamin D from the sun. I need to take pills. I'm like a goddamn vampire. But I keep forgetting to take it. And for the longest time, I was like, oh, I can't take it with coffee or my breakfast cereal because you're not supposed to have it with dairy because then it doesn't work as well. And I thought that for the longest time, and then I realized, wait, no, that is iron tablets, not vitamin D. So this whole time I've been neglecting my vitamin D because I thought I shouldn't have it with milk, and then I was thinking of the wrong pill this entire time. Can you imagine if I was a doctor or a pharmacist? I would cause so many deaths. Jesus. Oh my god. What is this? Someone just followed? I didn't even hear that. Hang on, let me change my volumes. No, the volume should be fine. No, wait, no, it's not. Should be fine. I don't think I made any sound. LVGut94, thank you for following, and Coma Code, congrats on yet another spider. Potatoes, etc. Please add that quote. What? What was it? What quote are you talking about? I was like rambling there for a while, so I kind of lost track of everything. These lines over here. That looks alright. I gotta remember to make sure that their eyes connect with each other. Right now, I'm not sure they're really quite connecting. I'll figure it out later. Also, Wiffle, welcome back. New comic indeed. New comic this week. But yeah, another 6-panel one. I don't know. I'm on a roll here with the amount of panels I've got going on. A Subnautic Squishy. Thank you for following. Hello, hello. And also, Karniskowski. Hey, Karniskowski. Hello, hello. Very similar name to mine, Tchaikovsky. We could almost be related, if families stuck to the dictionaries. You can only marry people that have similar names to your own.
Protect the VIP team.
And Saruman, hello. Welcome back, Saruman. Alright, so all these VIP notifications are working, but for some reason, Frosty Slimes didn't play. Look into that. How you doing, Saruman? I need to stop this non-4-panel nonsense, Dower. I know. Is this like the longest streak we've had where I haven't done a 4-panel comic? Definitely feels like it. This mouth is going to be... It needs to be kind of wonkily. Wonkily? Man, even that word is wonky. This mouth needs to be wonkily. Oops, not too wonkily. Not the teeth, because the teeth aren't going to be wonkily. Just the mouth opening. That's alright. And some... bit my tongue. Some creases. And whatever the hell this is. That looks weird. It's like skin vibrations. Second man, that sounds like a bad idea. To marry people with similar last names as you. Oh yeah, I forgot about incest. Yeah, that's true. Also, hey Imp. Hello, hello. Welcome back. How are you doing? I did have this, I don't know, society suggestion earlier. Like, you know how in traditional marriages, the woman takes the name of the man's last name? I was thinking, like, what would a world look like if instead of one partner taking the last name of the other, they actually had to, like, form a new name using using elements from both of their last names. You know what I mean? Like, for example, if I married, I don't know, Marge Simpson. So my name is Gregor Tchaikovsky. She's Marge Simpson. So then when we get married, we're both called, I'm like Gregor Simkowski. Wait, that sounds like an insult. Wait, I don't think you're even allowed to call me that on Twitch. But they've banned the use of simps. Yeah, Simpkowski. Yeah, Marge Simpkowski. I think that'd be kind of funny. Because, I mean, they kind of already do that with celebrities when they get together. Like, what's it called? Like Brangelina or whatever? Because it's Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. But that's like the first names. But I'm thinking like legally last name changing. Second humanity. Gregor Crazy Bunny. Crazy. I like that. Crazy Bunny. I think that would be very interesting. And it's more, I don't know, it's like wholesome, I think. Now no one has to like concede, like, oh, okay, I'll take your name then, I guess, and then you have to change your name and it's the whole thing. Now it's like more of a fun thing. It's like, ooh, like what kind of crazy ass name can we generate with our names? Oh god, I hear a cat in the kitchen. Hold on. What are you doing? What are you doing? All good. Knocked over some plastic thing. Alright. All good. I've got good ear sight for cats making trouble. I'm always like making trouble or making poops. That's what I can always hear, no matter what. Also, yes, it was copy, but I think most of you could have guessed that. Never paste. Always copy being the nuisance. Dak, I remember discussing this with my ex, and our respective surnames made Bitchard, so we scrapped it. Bitchard is a bitchin' name, though. I mean, I think it's pretty cool. Hey, Mr. Bitchard. Kind of rolls off the tongue. JC Below said thank you for the 10 bits. Much appreciated. 10 test bits. Also, Andrea, not everywhere. In Hispanic culture, they don't take the other's name. But the children get the first last name of the dad and the first last name of the mom combined with a hyphen, so it's a mix. Oh. Yeah, how does that work? Like, how does that work for, like, the second set of kids? Because then, so the first kid, I understand. It's like both last names combined with a hyphen. But then what if that kid makes a kid with another kid? Well, now they're adults at this point. Okay, maybe that kid grows up into an adult, and then an adult of kid-bearing age makes another kid with an adult of kid-bearing age, and they all already have like 2 names with hyphens in them. Does the kid have 4 names with hyphens in it? Is that how it works, or does it? How does that work? The first, oh, you only take the name of the dad gets passed down. Wait, hold on. Oh, I see. Wait, the children get the first last name of the dad and the first last name of the mom. The name of the dad. Oh, okay. So I see. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay, only the dad's name gets passed on to the next one. Right. I think I get it. I think I get that. Now I'm Hispanic and I only use my dad's last name. I mean, my mom's last name is still there in my full name, but it's not in the forefront. I see. Hmm. Interesting. It's kind of like how in other cultures, middle names are like your dad's name or something. I see middle names. I don't even understand that. I don't like the idea of middle names. This is like, wait, do you use his name or what is it? I feel like it's just there to trip you up when they ask you like, write down all of your names, and then I can always forget. Like, do I have a middle name? To check the passport. Okay, so the name of the dad gets passed down. JC Pelosi, question. What about if there's 2 moms or 2 dads? Then which name gets passed down? I don't know. I guess at that point you just kind of have to make a decision, I suppose. Yeah. Which, I mean, I guess could be an awkward decision. Like, how do you decide that? But then again, I think that's a good sign. Like, if a decision like that doesn't tear a relationship apart, then that's probably a good sign for a healthy relationship in the future. Because if something like that is enough to cause chaos in a relationship, then maybe it just wasn't meant to be. It's like a good experiment. Second man, are you gonna head out? Have fun with that Lola Bunny drawing, whether it be in your nightmares or in your dreams, or both. Thank you very much, Psychomanity. Much appreciated. Thank you very much for the beautiful. Basically, you've drawn the front cover of my future erotic novel. That'll be my first book. The erotic escapades of loading artist. I'll do this. I'll do the sleeves on a separate layer. Have a good night. I'll count these ants as characters. Oh, come on, make it nicer.
Bobby.
Hey. Io. I don't know how to pronounce this. Io not Botazatoral. Thank you for following. Hello, hello. Hope these ants don't turn out weird. I think it's also becoming common practice for the couple to decide whether the kid uses the dad's last name or the mom's last name first. Oh, I see. Interesting. Interesting. Why not? I would just go for whatever name sounds the best. Whatever sounds coolest.
Protect the VIP team.
Death Bulge. Why is Rimshot 999 Bs now? To think of all the times I spent 1,000 on that shit like a chump. Hey, Death Bulge. Welcome back. Is it 99? Because I think I had too many things at the 1,000 range. I was like, okay, I gotta break it up. Make this one 999. And hey, you could have won your bees back if you had been here for the panel prediction. Not that I told you the answer or anything anyway, though. Although, out of curiosity, how many panels would you have guessed if you were here for the panel prediction, Death Bulge? Just out of curiosity. To the power, in all seriousness, why don't you make a book? It's a good question. It is a good question. There's a few different factors there, I guess. First of all, this ant is taking me forever. That's one of the factors. Small, but still. The other factors, I guess, would be... I won't go down the Kickstarter route and do it from, like, New Zealand, because that just sounds like a huge headache, especially with, like, shipping, and... I don't know. It kind of scares me, to be honest. The idea of handling it all myself. From New Zealand. The horror stories that Exocomics told me about her Kickstarter book projects put me off a little bit, scared me off. Second of all, then it's like, oh, okay, well I could go the other route, get like a publisher to do all the heavy lifting for me. But then, in order to do that, I'd have to get an agent first, and that kind of intimidates me as well a little bit. I mean, I will eventually. I mean, Exocomics has an agent, so how could it be?
Protect the VIP team.
Omega Laren, welcome back. Good to see you. How you doing? And although I also know it's very rich coming from me that I'm sassing Exacomics. Like, oh, if she can do it, it must be easy. When in just a couple sentences ago, I was saying how she's done like 2 Kickstarter projects and they both look too hard for me. So never mind. So yeah, I'd have to get like an agent, which I will eventually when I have the time, I guess. It's been
Get back to work!
Let's do it.
well, hold the phone while I focus on these ants. Looks pretty good. Thank you very much for the focus, Yodo. And Firefly, congrats on that spider. Is that neck and neck with Chroma Code now, I think? 48 spiders each? Also, I have Mega Laren with the resub as well. 42 months and counting. Oh, also, I have this thing. 42 months, something, something. Hitchhiker's Guide reference. 42 months. The answer to all resub numbers. Thank you very much, Omega. How are you today? Also, Perelif. Hello, nice to see you live on Twitch. Love your work. Thank you very much. Perel, I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Welcome to the stream. Where are you from, perchance? Instagram? Imager? Reddit? Twitter? Also, Adam, thank you very much for following as well. Wait a second. Let me do the limbs as well. Ant limbs are kind of weird. Don't really know what I'm doing with these ant limbs. They're holding the... I don't know if it's a really great idea to have them holding circles when they're made out of circles. There's just too many circles here, but the poison pellets, I guess, should be somewhat circular as to resemble a boysenberry. Did a real-life situation inspire the comic? Sure it did, Yo-Yodo. It sure did. Got an ant problem over here. Been dealing with it for as long as I can remember, really. These ants won't stop, can't stop. I feel bad as well, because they're just being ants. You know, what else are they gonna do? Not be ants, you know? That's what they're made for. Makes me feel a little bad. But it's like, don't get in my cereal, guys. I didn't even open the cereal bag yet, and then they bit a hole through the bag and got into my cereal. That was the last straw. Once you mess with my breakfast, you're dead. Anria, when my brother took his wife's last name at the wedding, my father and uncle tried to break the news gently to my grandma, but she just said, "Meh, I never liked my husband's last name anyway." Priceless grandma moment. I mean, I think that's totally fair. No point in holding on to a name if it's not really a good name. You gotta have a nice, catchy name. You know, they don't just stick a. When they're coming up with like a superhero character name, they're not just like running it through a name generator or a baby book random page. You know, there's like a whole marketing team. So you gotta have alliteration, like Peter Parker, or make it sound cool, Tony Stark. You know, Stark in German means strong. Stark. Wait, now I'm doubting myself. What does strong mean in German? Hey Siri, I forgot to ask you. Hey Siri, what is strong in German?
In German, what does strong is? Was macht stark?
Okay, so literally, what does strong? Was macht stark? But stark basically is strong, so I was right. Tony Stark, subliminally, and for the German viewers, he's strong. So that's a cool name. You don't want to be like Tony Schwach. Tony Schwach, which means Tony Weak. That wouldn't be quite as cool for an Iron Man name. See what I'm saying here? Okay, I'm gonna leave these circles alone. Let me flip this. Make sure these ants look good in the mirror. Yes. Pretty good. Pretty good. Wait, what was I talking about before? I'm so distracted. Comic code. I don't remember if I asked. Is that spin the soda can trick from Better Call Saul real? I assume it's real. I don't know. When I saw that on Better Call Saul, like you said, for those of you who don't know, this is not a spoiler by the way, but some guy on Better Call Saul said, if the can is like all shook up, pretend this is a can. Actually, I could have just gotten the can. Yeah, it's all the way over there. And then you just turn it like this, right? Doesn't he just like turn it? Okay, I'm holding the bottom, but you're not supposed to hold. And the vortex it creates makes the bubbles go back into the drink or something, and then you can open it and it doesn't spray in your face. I think that's how you do it. You just turn it a bit. I never heard of that before, but if it's in Better Call Saul, I believe it. I'll believe it to be true because it's such a well-made show and so smart. They could have a whole plot line where they talk about how the Earth is flat, and I would believe it if it's on Better Call Saul. Too many lines here. That's what I don't like about these limbs. Too many lines. You know what? I'm going to actually make these limbs on a separate layer. I can see them being a problem in our future. What do I call it? Oh, I'm just going to call it the limbs layer. Paste them in there. Now I can just hide it. Yeah, it's better. Saruman, I was surprised to learn that people still take the other person's last name when they marry. Nobody does that where I live. Even my grandmother always kept her last name. Well, both my grandmothers. I thought it was always more of a global thing, but I guess not. But it definitely does seem more and more antiquated. And I totally get it. Sounds like a huge hassle to change your last name. Like, I already find it difficult enough when the year changes, and I have to keep that in mind. Like, oh, it's 2022 now, not 21. Imagine if the name you've grown up with for the past, like, 30 plus years suddenly is now something completely different. That'd be annoying. Speaking of annoying, these goddamn limbs are making me thirsty. So sorry for this. Okay, we're getting there. Mm. I'll use a random number generator to name my kids. Or do what Thank you very much, JC Blosso. We'll do what Donald Glover did to get his rap name, Childish Gambino. Put in that MSN Messenger. Was it? Yeah, it's like a. It was a Wu-Tang Clan name generator, and I think it was on that mess.b website, which is like an MSN Messenger skins and emotes and plugins website from the early 2000s. I think it's still live. Pretty sure. I think these ants are fine. Actually, this is the last one I gotta change. Not really fan of how thick these lines are, some of them. Okay, I think it's fine. I'm really messing with these limbs for far too long. Because why does he have a gigantic penis? This ant is hung like a horse, like an ant horse. Where is his third leg coming from? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh man, excuse me. Oh no, I didn't do this correct sneeze. I should have done this. Oh well. Okay. Whatever. I'm gonna leave these ants alone. Moving on. I think technically, I mean,
Bobby.
you might think terribly of me, but I believe we could use this as a good basis for what's to come. For what's to come here. I just move these things across. And then move this one over here. Because I'm not supposed to move too much anyway. So, you know. Also, hey. Abba1 Fazzle? A boy Fazzle? Thank you for following. Hello, hello. I could just redo that. Oh, wrong pen. Oh god. There we go. There we go. And we get rid of these 10A. 10, 10. Yeah. There we go. This is looking all right. I don't know about this one. This antenna looks weird. How it kind of intersects the head line. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Cool. Go back to these other limbs here. So these ones are 17 sized. He's holding one of the boysenberries in his hand there. The first panel is. Yeah, like where are the other legs going on in this ant? There should be 6 legs. He's only got 4. Then that looks messy. You know what I mean? Whatever. We're gonna take like half a second to look at this and just see. Oh yeah, ants. Move on. Hey, Firefly, 49 spiders. More like Firefly, more like 49. I just came from Instagram. Dude, your comics always make me smile. Job well done. Hey, thank you very much. And how do I pronounce your name? Is it a boy Fazzle? Like, is that, can like lead speak 01OI, or is it Ab01 Fazzle? Or just Ab, or just Faz? Either way, thank you very much. And welcome to the stream. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. I honestly do. Like, especially those who come from Instagram. I know I've mentioned this before, but like, it takes way more steps. You can't just click a link on Instagram to get over here. So I appreciate people taking the time out of the day to type in the actual URL and whatnot. Isn't it? Because I know I would be too lazy for that for sure. I wouldn't bother. Some guy's drawing a comic on Twitch. Yeah, like I want to tune into that. The new Teddy, tier 2. The new tier Tootie. Thank you very much for 40 months. Tier 2 resub. I'm 40 now apparently. What have you been up to? Me, I've been using Canada's legal cannabis, but can't quite remember if I like it or not. The classic cannabis conundrum. Excellent. Excellent. I mean, sounds like you're having a pretty good time. Good to hear it. So is it completely legal? I've lost track with the legality of cannabis in like Canada and America and everything on that side of the world. I've lost track because the last time I checked, it was like legal, but then you had to like have a medical note from your doctor, and then there's always like weed doctors on Venice Beach, and even the dispensaries are illegal, and federally they're illegal, and they get raided from the FBI, but the local police it's fine. I don't know. I was so confused. But now I think it's just straight up legal to buy and to recreate for recreational purposes. There's amount limits and strength limits and edibles, etc. Oh yeah. That's pretty damn cool. I cannot believe that America and Canada, well, I can believe Canada, but that it's more progressive than in New Zealand of all places, where I feel like for a while New Zealand was like the Amsterdam of the Pacific. Yeah, the Amsterdam of the Pacific. But no, it's definitely not like that at all. Not like that at all. I think it's only legal here medicinally. Yeah. And I don't think we have like those like weed doctors that have like a giant hemp leaf sign that just you go in and you, with a tie-dye shirt, and then you get given a note for like $20. It's not like that. Let's see, what am I doing here? I'm gonna do the poison layer. This is actually gonna be these little bits here. Holding it there. Hey Potatoes, unrelated, but have you tried the new companion mode comic preview for Eclipse Studio Paint? Oh yeah, I heard about that. I saw that new update for Eclipse Studio Paint companion mode. So for those of you who don't know what that is basically using your phone as another screen or input device for Eclipse Studio Paint on another device. So like I could be using my phone as a companion device for what I'm doing right now on the computer, and like you could have like what's it called, like the color swatch, the color wheel, and when you tap that, it automatically updates your Eclipse Studio in your computer, and you can like smudge colors together, and there are other things as well, like I think swipe gestures, and I don't know, it's pretty cool. Buttons and stuff. It's very cool. I haven't tried it though, no. I think my current system of doing things is still faster than using something like that. Yeah, I don't like the idea of having to look where I push buttons and stuff. I want to have tactile keys, and so I don't have to look at it at all. I'm just touch typing on my other hand. As soon as you introduce like a touch screen, you have to like look at it, like look where you're pressing, and then it does look cool, but I don't think it's very useful for me personally at this stage anyway. Maybe in the future it might prove more useful for me, like maybe overseas or something when I don't have as much space for devices and whatnot. Oh, and also just one more thing before I move on from the topic, just about the legality of cannabis here in New Zealand. Just one more thing I wanted to mention. So as I was saying, it's definitely not like Amsterdam or anything else here. It is still very much illegal, even though the cops are quite slack on it. And even like recently, we had J Day. It was sometime in May, and J Day is when everyone goes into the Albert Park, which is like Central Park, but for New Zealand, and everyone just smokes weed, sells weed, buys weed. Like they even have like stands, like the Muffin Man or something, and everyone, it's just crazy. You can see like smoke billowing up from the trees. So many people, and so like for that one day, it's like the cops look the other way for some reason. But yeah, we also had like recently a referendum where the government just basically said, hey, you decide, what should we do with this? Do we legalize it or what? And so everyone could vote in their thoughts, and it did not pass. It was like, I don't know, I forget the percentage. It was something like legalizing cannabis lost like, I don't know, like, I don't know the numbers, but I think it was something close-ish, but like 45%, 45-55 or something like that, or 40-60, something in that range, something like 45-55, something like that. Anyway, but it's really frustrating because like, even like just, Blazer Man, whatever, that aside, just for the fact that if it's legal, then suddenly the gangs don't have like a huge source of revenue. Because right now all it does by making it illegal is that it funds gangs. Essentially, it's like a huge business market right there, and it just bothers me that people are basically just voting just to keep gangs still kings of it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Bothers me. So if even like all the people that voted against it, thinking like, oh, it's not gonna be good for the kids and society's gonna crumble if we legalize it, like they don't realize what they're actually doing is keeping gangs funded.
Get back to work!
Because it's being made and sold either way.
Let's do
May as well just tax it. Anyways, Yodo. Oh no, wait, mistake. I gotta focus now. I gotta focus on this mistake of yours. How could you, Yodo? How could you? What am I doing here? Oh yeah. Do limbs. So hot today. I forgot to do the poison box. Yeah, whatever. We'll do that next. Thank you for that. For the focus, Yodo. You saw 1B and did it impulsively? Well, how can you... How can you do this? 1B? How could you not? You know? Yeah, like, there was, like, barely a sip in there. Let me do a proper hydration here. 5 right. Thank you very much. Definitely need... I can't be skipping out or skimping out on the hydrations today, because, yeah, it is a sweaty one. Today's stream, for sure. Let's see here. Oh, sorry. Missed a message from That's a Name right here. I'll try to sleep again, not feeling too well. Lovely rest of the stream. Hey, best of luck. Best of luck, That's a Name right here. Good luck with the sleep, good luck with the rest. Hope you feel better soon. Hey Von Bucky, welcome back. YouTube crafters be all like, let's upscale this table, then proceed to bury it in epoxy that will outlast the pyramids. I have no idea what this means. Upscale this table and then bury it in isn't epoxy is like that. What is it? It's like scientific jizz, right? It's like this kind of semi-translucent goo that keeps things in place. I don't know. What is it? Resin. What is resin? Is that the oh, isn't resin like that wood dust, wood grain, like what cheap tables are made out of? Like I think this table, if you like break it apart, it's not wood. It's like chicken nuggets, but made out of wood. Tree nuggets. Or am I thinking of something else? Maybe actually, I think that's something that's called I can't think of it. It's called something. I know that much. I know there's a word. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Should be like a finger gun. I don't know. Does this look like a finger gun? Like, I think the thumb is a bit broken. Should be more like. Like that, I think. Von Bucky, tables made from tree nuggets and scientific jizz. I love the way your mind works. Well, thank you very much. I know it's kind of got that what's it called? Inventor's mind. That's what it is. Thinking outside of the box. Outside of. Actually, I'm thinking outside of the books. That's what I'm thinking of. I don't rely on books. Books. I need my books. That's what the scientists are all like. That's a good limb. More limbs here. Hey, just a mere 5. Hello, welcome. Actually, you know what? Nah. It's all good. This is tricky. Probably should have had the floor in here first before I did the limbs, but I really don't like what this is going to look like with the legs in front of the hands. It's kind of messy. But I think it'll be clear. What I really need to get done first is probably the floor. What the hell? How? Those are steady points. Those are some skinny legs. I think this character in general is a bit too tall. Smidge too tall. I can fix that. Oh god, sweating. Can I know what was behind the curtain on your 500th comic? Just a mere 5? You mean behind the speech bubbles? The secret 500th comic? I don't know. It's pretty secret. I mean, not to burst your bubble or anything, but it is visible for Tier 2 and Tier 3 subs and patrons. Just to sound like a huge sellout. Tier 2 subs and patrons have the time lapse, which shows me struggling to come up with what the comic should actually be. And the Tier 3s get the high definition speechless versions, so you don't have the speech bubbles at all. So naked. What should I do, floor or sleeves? Do sleeves. Finish the limb part. So ugly. It's too thick. That's too thick. What am I thinking? I don't really know. It should be like more this way. More. Gimme more. Give me more. That's better, I think. The power. Wait, are the bonus panels gone from the Discord? Oh, never mind. I'm not subbed. You gave me a little fright there when I first read that. Also, thank you. Good opportunity to remind people. All subs and also all patrons have access to all the bonus panels via the Discord. Ugh. Ugh. Actually, that's okay. I think I've managed to fix this. Oh, nice. I didn't think this. I thought I'd have to redraw that sleeve, but I think it came together, all right? Could be a A little too thick though. Just shrink that a bit. Perfect. Luckily the ants don't have sleeves, so that would be kind of cute. Little clothes. But the thing is, it's not that I'm lazy, but I wouldn't do it because it's funnier if the ants aren't too personified already. Like, they're supposed to look like ants. Like, if they have clothes and stuff, then you already immediately think they're going to talk and have personalities. But that they still look like ants and then they're talking like humans, that's where the humor comes from. Oh my god, I just realized now. You guys can't actually see this problem I'm dealing with all the time. See, when I hold Alt and Shift and Control and stuff, on my screen, it looks... Well, let me just take a photo. Show off my problem here. Oh wait, now it's not gonna... My god! I have to use a pen. This is gonna be tricky. I have to hold the pen and push Control at the same time. Putting the pen in my crevice of my elbow. Okay, this is the worst photo I've ever seen, but basically, I don't know if you can see this. Oh, no, you can't even... Oh, Jesus Christ, what am I doing? You can't... Okay, whatever. It basically says Control-Shift. There's a little tooltip that comes up. Every time I hold down one of the modifier keys, Alt-Shift, especially if I hold like Control-Alt-Shift, and it goes Control-Alt-Shift, there's a little yellow tool tip underneath the cursor. But yeah, I just realized now that you can't actually see it in the stream. It's only from me. That's alright. It used to bother me, like, oh, it's so annoying and it looks ugly on stream, but it makes me feel a little bit better that it's only a bother for me now. At least it looks good for you guys. It's crazy that I can't easily get rid of it. I've tried Googling it, and it's insanely, apparently complex to get rid of this goddamn tooltip when I'm using my Wacom pen and modifier keys. Modifier keys? Modifier keys are a lot like hotkeys. Oh god. Every time someone references that, it sets back the next tutorial video like another month. Because it reminds me of the pain and struggles of making a tutorial video. Also strike. Deceive the queen? That's treason talk. Good callback, strike. Very good callback. I wasn't sure if anyone even would even remember the old comic. Anti-establishment? Anyone? Anyone? I'll show it. Also, just Amir, I'll show you my first comic as well. While we're at it. Let's see. Go over here for a quick second. Okie dokie. Let's go to loadinghours.com, the best place to read Loading Hours comics. Look how fast that loaded. Alright. This comic, 2015. Look at this. The first ants of Loading Hours. Oh my god. Wait till the queen hears about this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down. We must report it. I propose an alternative idea. We don't. Deceive the queen? Forget the queen. That's treason talk. We'll start our own colony. We'll live like kings. We'll... I love how I drew that donut. Still my best donut I've ever drawn. I have peaked with that donut. And then... Punchline. And a pretty great title as well. Anti-establishment. A few people were confused by the punchline, didn't understand what was going on here. I think I could have drawn this better, but oh well. Look how many panels is this, goddamn. What's this? Exocomics! Ah, those little leaves. The one that he's munching on? These ones? Yeah, I like how it spits it out. That one says, Andrea, I've linked that comic in the chat 3 times for you as an ant reference. Oh no, Andrea! Or should I say Anteria? Sorry about that, Andrea. I take back everything positive I said to Strike, and I bring it to Anria, who I unfortunately, oh my god, I've missed so many messages of. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, Anria. And reference, I don't know though. Those ones now already look better. Also, resin encasing. It's the clear stuff, by the way. This is resin. I see. That's spooky. Oh my god. There's a bee, and then there's like a scary ass face at the bottom. Terrifying. Excellent. So yes, thank you, Anaria, for reminding everyone about this comic here. How many panels is this goddamn thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Never again. Never again. Too many goddamn... Such a weird-ass aspect ratio as well. Look at these wide screen boxes. What was I thinking? So bad for social media. Hey! Firefly, 50th Spider. Congrats. You should do another 13-panel comic. Oh, God. No way. No way, Jose. No way. These, I mean, not to sound like, you know, I am succumbing to social media or, like, licking the boots of Mark Zuckerberg or anything, but these long-ass comics with, like, different size panels and things are brutal for sharing on social media. My God. Like, for example, like Instagram, you only have 10 slides max anyway. And then you also want to have a slide where it has all the panels together. So how are you going to fit 13 panels of different sizes in one square? Insane. So unfortunately, those are the ones I can't really quite share often on social media. Kind of almost lost to time. But then again, it is on loadingartist.com, the best place to read Loading Artist comics. It's always there. Yeah, RTG Gaming, hello, hello, hello. RTG. What does the RTG stand for in your name? I'm curious. And RTD is ready to drink. RTG, ready to game? That's what I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess it's ready to game. But then, ready to game gaming? I don't know. Prove me wrong, or prove me right. Either way. Nice flames, by the way. Oh, thank you very much for the... Yeah, I'll show it again. Because they are pretty nice, I suppose, yes. These flames here. They're very realistic. Same thing with... Oops! Not this one. Ah! This one. This one also has like a very realistic candlelight flame. Oof. Yeah, they're good. Although they don't really fit with the rest of the art style. But they are fun to do so realistically. Oh, it's an abbreviation of your full IRL name, RTG. Oh, I see. I see. Your real name being Ready to Game. Maybe in the future, names will be like that. Although, then again, maybe not. Could you imagine if you can't name your baby if some other baby has the same name? Like, we treat it like usernames? Oh, I'm sorry, you can't name your baby Jonathan. We already have a Jonathan in the world. You can either wait until the Jonathan that exists passes away, then you can take after their name, or you can name your baby Jonathan 42069XX. And it would look better if it were animated, Sarahman. Well, speaking of comics that are a pain to share on social media, yes, throw animation into the mix. Why not? Don't you mean animated? Oh my goodness. Animate the comic. Awful. Truly terrible. And then the next thing we should do is the poison box. And then the floor, and then the poison berries, and the door frame. That is stuff we gotta do. Sarahman, speaking of first name, bunch of numbers, I'm still waiting for Instagram to unban my 2 seconds old account. Hmm? Why was your 2 second old account banned in the first place, Sarahman? How curious. Oh man. Fucking Instagram. Whoever. Oh man, I'm so mad. It's the only one I don't have the name loading artist. It's loading.artist. Everything else I have loading artist, but not Instagram. Someone took it from me first. And now, despite it being deleted, I still can't take it. It's like a tainted name for some reason. And I've tried emailing Instagram before, but God help you. There's no way you can email at instagram.com. Hello. Hello, Instagram. Please, can I have the name loading artist? Thanks in advance. Signed loading artist. I'm gonna have to like fly to America and then just meet someone from Instagram because apparently that's how it's done. I gotta meet Instagram themselves. Potatoes, etc. Imagine you have to remember your username and password to name your baby, but you only have 5 minutes or the name is randomly generated. That's a very, a very odd circumstance to be in. Imagine you had to come up with a password for your baby. That's another thing. It's like, oh, where's my baby? It's like, what's the password? Oh shit. Give me a clue. Also, Ultra Grump, hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. When is loading artist gonna finish loading? When I'm dead? Just Amir. The name loading artist has been taken by the metaverse. Not even. The really annoying thing is that loading artist on Instagram doesn't even exist. Like, there's no account associated with it. And yet I still can't take it. It's so frustrating. But I guess it would be worse if someone actually was using the name loading artist. That would actually be a million times worse, I guess. That it doesn't exist at all is probably the second best scenario to have. So I shouldn't complain too hard. There's other things I can complain about. Like, what am I doing next? Oh yeah, the poison box. Let's do that now. This is going to be, let's just rotate the canvas for a bit and do it this way. And then the inside edges. Straighten it out a little bit. Nice. And then the horn top. Sweet. RTG gaming. Only thing I wanted from Instagram was comic posts, where it's posts that are 20 to 30 pages long. It would be awesome. 20 to 30 pages long? Like one post would be 20 to 30 pages long? It's almost more like a webtoon thing, where you just kind of keep scrolling and it's just like 30 panels in one post. I'm okay with it just having like the 10 slides. Even though Instagram are kind of destroying themselves trying to be TikTok, unfortunately, that's still the only social media platform that kind of works well with my style of comics, where I think it works best when you can't see all the panels at once, because a lot of my comics have like a twist at the end, and the twist is such a visual twist that if you have the whole thing in one image, like when I share it to Twitter or Facebook or something, I feel like your eyes are immediately drawn to the twist a bit. But if it's like hidden, behind the other panels, you gotta swipe each panel, then it's like
Get back
better.
to work!
Like clock. And same on my website. You scroll, and there's the punchline. Let's do it. Let's do some focus here. That looks good. Thank you very much, clock. Good focus there. Didn't do too much, but most of it was up in here. Next, we'll do the floor. Relatively straight line. Like, I don't want to make it completely straight because I like to still have that kind of hand-drawn look about it. I know that the sketch is completely straight, so as long as it's kind of close to that, I know I'm safe. Whoops. There it is again. And, whoops. Whoopie there. Not matching the sketch. Why not? Oh, yeah. No, that's okay. I'm disregarding the sketch because this floor is more accurate. I don't like how it connects to where the limb is here. I'm going to change that. But otherwise, it's fine. And we'll also bring one down to the bottom here. I'm moving it a little left and right so that it's not the exact same line because this line is quite long. If I move it to the left and to the right a bit, it's got the divots in different places. In fact, maybe I'll even flip this one upside down just for extra convincibilities. Potatoes. I don't mind it much, but it does get annoying since the layout's been the same so long. Webtoon is really the only platform I post on. Yeah, Webtoon does seem like one of the more convenient ways of reading a comic. It's very similar to loadingartist.com. But, yeah. Hey, Stroik! Oh, yo, Yoda. Too slow, arrow boy. Yeah, Yoda, you had the fancy arrows. Oh no. Got beat by Strike. That was very fast. That you had arrows as well? I bet you had it saved in your clipboard. Quick paste. Looks nice there. I like those arrows. It looks nice in the chat. Better luck next time. Congrats, Strike. Let's see here. Yeah, move that limb a little bit. Yep. Floor. Wait, hold on. Oh no, I put it in the limbs layer by mistake. It's okay. Not sure how I did that. God, I love vector layers that I could just like quickly grab that line from one layer and paste into another one without destroying everything. So cool. Might actually make this line a little thinner. It's a bit too thick. Yeah, that looks alright. Of course, I'm gonna have to change the thickness of this one too. Not a problem at all. Just lower the thing from 15 points to 10 points. So not points, pixels really. And go here, remove. Not bad. Yeah, getting there. Getting there. Cool. Alrighty, what's this? Oh, excuse me. Hey, Comic-Con. Me and my family stayed at an Airbnb this past weekend. My brother tried to trap a roach in a sink using a cup, but accidentally sliced a roach in half. The roach was still alive, so we tried to drown it. The roach still wouldn't die. We turned on full water heat and it finally died. That sound symbolized the death of my appetite for lunch. Thank you for that heartwarming story, Comic-Code. What a holiday. Jesus Christ. How hard did your brother try and trap the roach with a cup that it sliced it in half? Just saying these words is making my throat vibrate a little bit. It makes my throat tremble. Yeah, I'm tempted to time out Comic-Code just so we don't have that in the chat anymore. You slammed the cup down. Oh, you know what's even worse is that you used a cup. That cup, that's what people drink out of. Oh God. The next Airbnb guest, you better. Oh man, I would hope the host cleans those cups pretty vigorously. Can be cleaned though. Well, here's a question: was it? Because the thing is, I don't think it was a glass cup. Because if it was a glass cup, you wouldn't be slamming it down so hard because it could shatter. So I'm thinking it's a plastic cup, and plastic cups, I know it can still be cleaned, but I feel like I feel like it still absorbs a bit of something. Like I don't like drinking out of other people's plastic cups. A hard plastic cup, yeah. Plastic, I don't know, for some reason plastic makes me feel like it's been used. Maybe I could just be crazy here. I'm sure you can clean a hard plastic cup, but no, I don't know. It's like reusing like plastic utensils. Like if someone else used a plastic spoon and put it in their mouth and did all this, and then you washed it, would you still use that plastic spoon? Like something feels different than like a metal or glass spoon. Well, okay, they don't really make glass spoons for good reason. Could you imagine if you put down on that? Oh my god! But yeah, metal and glass, I will not pass. But plastic makes me sick. There we go. That rhymes. Yeah, it's more porous. That's the word. Porous. Wolfie. Good word there. Much more porous. It absorbs things into the pores. I'm gonna do the door now. Jesus Christ. What a horrific story, though. It's still replaying in my head. What have you done? What have you done to me, Comic Code? What if it was Lola's plastic spoon, though? Exacomics? Well, if it was Lola's plastic spoon, well, I wouldn't even bother cleaning it. Also, what is this? I can't even bring myself around to reading any more of your story, Comic Code. Just reading it in my head is enough. I can't do that to people and say it out loud. The words you're using is horrific. Horrific. Eh? Wait. Geo? Hold on. Was I blind, or when the alert happened, there was no text? Was there text? Or was it just an orange bar? I can't remember now. Okay, 153. Hold on. Let me just write this to myself so I can check the VOD later. The recording. 153. There we go. Just double check. Make sure there's no technical problems here. But thank you again for the follow. And hey, Wolfie, thank you for the host. How have things been?
And now, here's your host.
And Sandman, thank you for hosting as well. This is a funky song. Okay, now the next thing we got to do is, well, first of all, get rid of this part of the door. And just still a little bit. There we go. And then do the poison thingies and the tiny ants. No Discord music? Oh yeah, no, yo. Just sticking with the chill pretzel music today's stream. Oh wait, the arm is pointing behind the door, I think. Oh, that doesn't matter because actually, you're right. I'll move the door layer below the limbs because if I color the door in a different color, now the limb will be on top. Good call. And also, I forgot this part here. But yeah, I've been sticking with the chill music for now. I don't know. I think I like it better. I think people like it better. There's a little bit of something in the streams without the Discord music. Feels a little too empty otherwise. I don't know. Because I mean, if you really wanted to experience the stream without any music, and so you can play your own music or just not listen to this, there's always the YouTube VODs. Wolfie, you're doing swell. Started my own business 2 months ago and already close to matching my take-home pay at my main job. Oh my goodness, that's incredible. Only in 2 months. Goodness me. Oh, well, congratulations, Wolfie. That sounds excellent. Good job. Sounds like a very rewarding venture. Those are like too perfect of it. It looks like, I don't know, if like the ancient Egyptians were obsessed with spheres instead of cuboids and made pyramids out of that. I don't know. It looks a little too perfect. I think the thing is, it needs to have some rogue poison pellets. Maybe the whole thing, maybe the pellet's just too big. And that might be another thing. Actually, it's way too big. What am I doing? I'm going to move that over here and just try again. This time I'm going to... make it less like someone dropped some grapes, you know? See what that looks like. Like, we'll still have some rogue ones here. I think that might look a little less distracting. I think I need more singles. Yeah. It is rewarding. I'm getting pretty antsy. Antsy. I'm getting pretty antsy wanting to expand more and more. Oh, wow. That sounds like it's going really well. Careful you don't, I don't really know anything about it, but based off my Shark Tank experience, watching it, not being on it, you want to be careful about expanding too quickly because something. I only remember they've said stuff like that before. I don't even know exactly the context or why exactly, but take whatever you want from that knowledge. Maybe you could hire Gregor if this comic thing doesn't pan out. Well, I appreciate that you didn't even go as far as to say that this thing hasn't panned out already. It's like, there's still hope if it doesn't pan out. You could have very easily just said, this has not worked out for many years, and Gregor desperately needs another job. Here we go. See, this could work. That pellet size works better there, I think. Yes. You didn't want to burn me too hard. Why? Because you want to keep me alive so you can keep burning me? It's like torture, isn't it? You don't want to torture them too much that they just die. You gotta ease it up a little bit. That way you have more time to wrangle the information out. Also, it's not disturbing that I know this. I learned this from TV shows. Yoyoto 121 spiders. Yoyoto with a fancy collage of arrows, pointing to all sorts of places, and then the spider in the middle. Very nice. Congratulations. It didn't work. Oh, I see. You're trying to do the arrows toward the spider and beneath it, but it put it all in one line. Yeah, I'm not sure how you do new lines on Twitch chat. It's got to be a way somehow. And what is this? Dower with the Discord link. Not a direct link, but a message link. Oh my god. Dower, you were killing me. Killing me. I gotta sign up to Discord. Wait, hold on. Can I just copy and paste the URL and search it in for this? No, that doesn't work. Okay, I'm just gonna. Oh, I'll just have to sign in. I'll just sign in here. Log in. Welcome back. I am human. Please click each image containing a motorcycle. Jesus Christ. Is it moped and motorcycle? No, I guess not. Oh, this one looks like a combination of a moped and a motorcycle. Okay, just the three, I guess. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay, no. I can't. This looks like a moped. Does a moped count? Okay, I'm gonna count the moped as a motorcycle. Okay, that works. Okay, now gotta sign in with my secret number thingy-majiggy. Okay, here we go. And now it's taking me to discord.com. Now I gotta click the link again. This is what you've done to me, Tower. You're killing me here. You are killing me. Okay, here we go. Now it's taking me to the Memories channel. Aha! I see. I see. Okay, here. God damn you. God damn you, Dower. I gotta find a better way of streamlining this process. But here we go. Here we go. It's happening.
It's time to
Deceive the queen? Perfect. Oh, I'm sorry. I hit. Oh, my face was hiding my face. Ironically. Tries again.
It's time to
Deceive the queen? Awesome. Definitely worth the struggle and worth the wait, Dower. I take back my my anger and frustration. Thank you very much. Sorry, man. Telling you directly to look at memories would have been faster, but not as funny. That's true. And it probably would have increased the chance of me being like, I'll look at it afterwards. Can't tell me what to do. But the link, it's like, oh, now I'm curious. What is this link? Oh my god, come on.
get back to work.
I'm trying. I'm trying here. I mean, that looks pretty good, I think. Yeah, pretty good. Not bad. Not bad at all. And then, whoops. Oh, wait, whoops. Just like these ones. Whoop. And hide the floor. Boing. Sweet. Yeah, fuck. Redeeming a focus for 1B. Can't beat that price. Can't beat that price. Yes. How can you resist? A 1B focus. I mean, that's what the system's there for. That's what the system's there for sure. Hey! Hey! Oh! Oh! Yay! Hey! Hey! Come here. Come here. Come here, you dummy. Come. Oh, ran away. I bet he ran into the bathroom. He wants me to follow him. He likes to jump into the bathroom, jump into the sink, meow at me, and I go, bup, 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 bup. He meows. Then more bup, bup, bups. Let's see here, what else we gotta do? Okay, the next poison, poison hill can be taken from the first panel, like it should be taken from the first panel, because it is the same hill. There it is. Not bad. One thing though, I'm not 100% sure how to draw the ants in the zoomed out version. Like, how does it look? Hey, you're back. Oh, you're back. I knew you couldn't resist. Ah. Good job. Good taste, everyone. Hold on. Hold on. And I'm gonna reward you for joining us in our room here. Wait, hold on. By doing some sneaky treats. Doing some treats. Sure do. Okay. Hold on. Wait 1 second. Let me see.
It's time to
Deceive the queen? Meant to double clicking unpause it. I meant to unminimize that thingy. What was I gonna do? I was gonna go over here. I'm gonna temporarily increase the exposure so you can see this kitty a little bit better. Pretty good. Delicious. You can have one too. And another one. I'm gonna mix up with this one. Whoa. 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 Tasty. So good. So good. The irony, please, that you joined us here today on stream. For the treats, right? Oh, he's got a little bit of. Oh, just dribble it a little bit. He has a tiny bit of spit on his whiskers. Okay, that's right. Don't give the baby too many. She's on a diet. They can eat. I mean, technically, it says on the box under 2 calories per treat and 100% complete and balanced for adult cats. Like apparently, oh yeah, feeding instructions: feed 10 to 12 treats per 4.5 kilograms of body weight daily as a treat or a snack. If fed as a main meal, they can replace like a quarter cup of something else. Oh my goodness, watch out, you're gonna fall over. Okay. Crazy bee. Boop, 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 boop. Ooh. Alrighty. But no, I didn't need another cat treat, by the way. No. It was an illusion. Nice. Okay. I'm glad I fooled you, though. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna keep this exposure a little bright so that you can still see Taste's butt here. Showing your butt? Jeez Louise. Not one of those kind of streams. Okay, move this thing over here. We're almost done with today's stream as well, to be honest. All I gotta do is figure out how to draw these last remaining ants on the ground here. Give me that fluffy butt. So fluffy. Look at this fluffy butt. Can't see anything. My parents' cat, Bushel, the one with the cat AIDS. Well, actually, they have two cat AIDS cats, but I had to have an operation the other week, and part of it they shaved like his whole butt area. So it was amazing to see how much fur is normally on a cat's butt. Like honestly, it's like without the fur, it looks like the end of a balloon. Like it's just like smooth and then butthole. But with the fur, it's like it's got this kind of sleek kind of I don't know extension, like an old American car. You know what I mean? Like there's a I don't know how to describe it, but the chassis or whatever. I think you know what I mean. Let's see, I'm gonna name these tiny ants. New layer. And if I quickly go back to my previous ant comic, did I do? Okay, yes. I don't know. I used to do them. They usually have 3 parts of the body, but when they're small, I only had 2 parts. I think that would be fine for an ant this size. Like 3 parts is too big. It just looks like kind of gross. But 2 is weird too, I guess. Or maybe we could do this. I don't know. Actually, I think I like that better. I don't know. Which one would you prefer? Like a Model T? Oh, the cat's butt thing? I don't know what a Model T is. The Tesla thing? Why wasn't the ant the first circle? Why wasn't it indeed? The first circle, I feel like, typically the humans, usually. So you are right, the ants are made out of perfect circles. Hold on, I'm just doing a quick check here, make sure the mirror image is fine. Yeah, looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, mirror image is looking nice. The 2-part is a bug, not an ant. Yeah, yeah. Alright, I think we all agreed we like this version better, the butt plug version. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hey, where you going? Cute white socks. Lunchtime soon. Paste to lunchtime soon. With ants, the 3rd circle is the biggest, by the way. The butt is their biggest, not their head. Oh! Oh, that's disturbing, isn't it? Oh, Jesus. The butt is the biggest. Oh, you're totally right. That does look more like an ant. Like, immediately. Baby got back. Yeah, that is a lot better. You're right. Let's add little butt implants to these ants here. It's amazing how much more it looks like an ant. The wrong viewer. Couldn't resist these ant butts. Oh my god. Paste, what are you doing? What? Oh my god. Paste, you're gonna break my printer. You're too fat. Paste is sitting on my printer. It was cute when he was a kitten, but now it's concern. Oh my god, it's bending. Paste! Wrong viewer. Thank you very much for the 51 months. Welcome back. Sorry, it's been a while, and not at all. Thank you very much for coming back. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come back here. I'll pay you in treats to leave my printer alone. I don't like him using my printer. The last time he did, he used up all the ink. Alright, let's see. Let's move on here with more ants. So I want some ants on the actual hill itself. So whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Paste is becoming naughty. Yeah, Paste is not as malicious as Copy, that's for sure, but Paste has definitely become more and more naughty over time. More demanding. Just yells, screams at me for attention. But unlike Copy, Paste at least once Paste has had enough, like he'll know to just be like, okay, I'm done. You can go back to work now. Whereas with Copy, you could spank her butt all day and she'd be fine with that. But Paste knows to not oops, I'm doing this on the wrong layer. To not overstay his welcome. It's also going to be more noticeable that they're ants because they're going to be different colored to the poison. Poison's probably going to be like maybe has a pinkish hue or something. So you'll know that there's a difference. Maybe make one of the ants a spider. Oh, maybe Wolfie, maybe. There's plenty of room for hiding a spider in this comic, which is nice. Nice change. I feel like quite often with the recent comics, I struggle to find like an interesting, unique-ish place to hide a spider that isn't like completely, you know, too hard. You don't want to make it too hard. You don't want to make it too easy to find the spider. I'm not sure about these bodies anymore. Maybe I might make these bodies like this. I don't know. Instead of having like this actual thick line here, maybe if it had just the illusion. I don't know. That'll be my problem tomorrow. Oh no, Pace is actually just sleeping on my printer now. See, can I show you? I'll see if I can show you this. I don't know if the camera is long enough. Look at him. Hey, what are you doing on my printer? Jeez Louise. That poor printer. I heard it creaking before. It's too small for you. You keep sliding off of it. Paste! Paste! You wanna come back? I got treats. I got treats here. Yeah, you wanna come back? Yeah, you do. Come on. Yeah, I got the treats right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. A new cat has entered the chat. It's Copy. Alright, my paste. You can stay by the printer. Copy will get all the treats. Yum, yum. He's looking. Look at all these treats. Got too many treats. Can't give them all to Copy. Oh well. Nope, Pace is adamant. Not leaving that printer. Alright, that's enough for you as well. I gave you 5. I think that was about the same amount. Oh, you're so cute. But look, as soon as she realizes it's going to be no more treats, look what she'll do. You want to stay here and just be by my side and love me? No more treats. Just considering it. Both is looking at Pace on the printer. Want to stay here? I know this is also a little bit loose because I had to take off some part of it for the other cat tree, but it's fine. It's a little shaky, but they don't actually use it that much. And before I just could jump back to the work here, just to show off. Look at him. Pace, you're too big. Pace, there's a spider on your head. Watch out. It's on you. It's on you, Pace. Ah! All right. Anyway, we got work to do. And then I gotta bounce for lunch. Actually, like, when I say work, there's actually not that much left to do, because I really just want to finish the line art in today's stream. And I think we're pretty much there. The only thing I gotta do is these ants need to be at the bottom as well. I'm just gonna drag and drop them over here, flip them, and have them walk away. I'll skew it a little bit, so it's a little bit different from the ones in the first panel. In case anyone's comparing the pixels to one another. Whoop. There you go. Paste, you are killing me. Now he's trying to climb onto the blinds. Oh, sorry, read out funny jokes, Greg. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm missing the chat here. What is this? Paste becoming naughty? Played right into Pace's paws. Is it a copycat? He's faxing in his international taxes. Printer is warm, I bet. Copy, paste, and print. He said Pace was fat, so he's toning. Oh my god. Making photocopies of his butt. Should buy those cats some heating pads. It is warm in here. Trust me. The printer I don't think is warm because it hasn't been used in a long time. Oh, he's planting his ass on it as well. I just saw him turn around and just like really just suction cup his butt to the top. What are you doing now? Okay, now he's leaving. Okay, good. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Read my comment about the spider. Wolfie, what's this? What's this? You mean the spider is basically an ant anyway? Right, yeah. The spider being an ant, I think would be a pretty good sneaky place for a spider. I think you're right. I don't want to confirm, because it's still going to be a surprise, but I definitely think there is a potential for a spider ant in this comic. Not to give it away, though, but thank you for the suggestion. Denavo, he should step on the ants. I don't know if you can. Look, see his limbs? Look how tiny these limbs are. Look at this. You think you can step on an ant this big with that? I think the ant would just carry him off. Or worse yet, just explode. Squish. Like stepping on a cockroach. Disgusting. Isn't it winter in New Zealand? It should be. But thanks to climate change, we're all gonna die. And me first. Can't believe I'm gonna have to turn on my air conditioner in goddamn June. Alrighty. Did someone say roach? It's like the bat signal for Coma Code. There's a giant roach in the sky. Okay, let's see. Am I finished for today? Let's have a quick peek. I'm gonna select the borders and create that mask. And go through it panel by panel. All right, here we go. This looks complete, line art wise. This is gonna be. God damn it, Foy Fry!
Let's do it.
Well, I'll keep focusing. Okay. This looks good. This looks good. Still got the poison. That'll be tomorrow. This looks good. This looks not good. Bad. This arm is too low. There we go. Perfect. That eye is too big. Oh, autosave. Nice. Looks good. Excellent. Much needed focus. Yeah, I think I'm happy with it. Yeah, the poison box, by the way, is gonna look a lot like the poison box in the As You Whisk comic from March, I want to say, this year. So the skull and the text here, it's gonna be in the coloring phase. I'm gonna make it after that, and yeah, I think look pretty good. So on that note, I'm gonna say adieu. I think we're done. I think we're done here. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're in a good position for tomorrow's second half of the stream, comic stream. Shading and coloring, coloring and shading, coloring first, and dialogue and titles. A lot of good, fun stuff to do in tomorrow's stream. And then the stream after that will be Planet Zoo, and showing off where we're up to in that and expanding on the zoo there. What's this? Down. You toying with the idea of a spider alongside the ants reminds me of this. I always learned. Add a direct link this time. Very nice. Cannot refuse. Dower has sent me a link that I cannot refuse. Oh, this is not the right one. Oop. What the hell is this? Is this Squirrel Girl, I think? I forget. I think it is. I'm not sure. Okay, Armor, you can come down now. What is this? Psst, Chipmunk. What are you doing here? What? Isn't this the Chipmunk hunk battle? Oh man, I'm totally in the wrong place. No, Squirrel Girl. Oh, I see. What am I looking at here now? What am I looking at here? You toying with the idea of a spider alongside the ants reminds me of this. Why does it remind you of this? This is disturbing, though. This is kind of the size of the ants I'm drawing. Look at these. Oh, those are the tails, of course. They're not asses. Not ant asses. Thank you for this, though. Dower, thank you very much. Because there's a chipmunk alongside the squirrels. Oh! I see. I wasn't in the chipmunk squirrel mind frame. But now it makes sense. This is why I need to end the stream. I've run out of brain cells here. And Exocomics, yes, the poison we'll be drawing in this week's comic is the same poison as in your birthday comic. Yes, that is true. It's the best poison I've ever drawn in your birthday comic. So I'm happy to replicate it. Gregor's birthday is coming up, so we'll see where the poison really is. Hey, Rishu, Gregor's getting a fart for his birthday this year. Excellent. Hello, welcome back, Rishu, by the way. And I think on that farting note, we're done with today's stream. Thank you very much for everyone for coming by. This is a little too overexposed. Now this feels too dark. Now I'll leave it like this. It's fine. I'm gonna just hit that okay there. And yeah, a very successful stream today, I think. Very successful. Did a lot of work. 6 panels, nothing to sneeze at. And we're gonna leave off with a raid. We'll be raiding someone very shortly, so stick around for that. The choices. Let's see. Oh, choice. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hold on. We're gonna be rating. We're gonna be rating Mins again, and if you recall, Mins, art streamer right now doing emote work. The last time we rated Mins, which was the first time, she's got what's it called? Verified user chat only in the chat, right? And turns out I wasn't even a verified user at the time. Did not realize it. I thought Twitch partners were verified by default. Meritaki, thank you very much for the follow. And it was super frustrating because I couldn't type in it. And she was being super nice and looking at my comics and everything. And I was just this like silent enigma. And I was like trying to say something, but I couldn't verify it. And I was like trying to verify on Twitch, but it wasn't sending it to my phone, and I did it again. And then I did it too many times and it didn't work.
My name is
Jessica Pilot, thank you very much for that for the raid. You've joined us just at the perfect time. If by perfect you also mean it as the time to raid someone else as well. So we're just about to send off another raid, but Jessica Pilot, thank you very much for adding on. Hope you had a good stream. S2118, can you make me a drawing of a strong Kirk Douglas? No, I cannot. Thank you very much, everyone. And let's go. Even though I think most of you won't be able to talk because you might not be verified, but I gotta redeem myself. I don't want to be one of those like silent like assholes, especially when she was being super nice. So we'll do this. We'll be rating Mins, emote design, send us some loading eyes love, and I'll see you all in tomorrow's stream. Thank you very much. And until next time, which is tomorrow. And, oh, there it is. Okay, curtains are closing. Okay, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I still gotta work on that timing. I'm not used to it still. Yeah, here we go.